Hello everyone and welcome to the Capcom Showcase. Very interested to see if they've got any big announcements here today. I feel like there's a chance that they could announce Resident Evil 9. It's a very low chance, but that would be pretty hype because they have been pumping them out. They've been pumping out new main series games and remakes of the older games, like one every year, sometimes every 2 years, but like it's been fast paced. Since 2017, they've done 7, 8, 2, 3, and 4 remake, which is, you know, it's pretty fast to pump that out. So I feel like there's a chance we get a first trailer for 9. But probably not. We will see. More realistic is like Dragon's Dogma 2 gameplay. Could be interesting. Should I be watching on a different channel? I'm thinking I should be watching on a different channel, because that I do not understand. Let's try old IGN. Oh good, now we're getting ads. I don't know why I just assumed it would be English. Okay. Right, let's try this again. I guess IGN is like 10 seconds behind, but that works. That works. Hopefully this one will be in English. Because that was, I was just like, wait, hang on. Have I got the wrong thing here? Also, is this in 1080? Boop boop boo. That is not in 1080. Let's make that 1080. Alright. Come on, English.
Hello everyone.
Hooray!
Welcome to the Capcom Showcase. Before we get started, we'd like to share that June 11th, 2023 marked Capcom's 40th anniversary. A big thanks to everyone.
There's also a chance they'll have like the next Monster Hunter here, because
celebrate such a milestone.
Monster Hunter Rise is coming to the end of its life. Sunbreak is like finished with updates and stuff.
Now it's time to show off our latest titles at the Capcom Showcase. Stay tuned until the end so you don't miss anything.
Ah, right, yes, video. Path of the Goddess. They announced this the other day, and it looks weird as fuck. Let's see, is this going to be the same trailer they showed, or is this going to be something different? Because the trailer that we saw the other day was just, like, hard to comprehend what I was seeing. I think this is the same trailer, right? Like, what is this? I have absolutely no idea. None. Zero. Whee! What's going on? I literally, I can't even think of, like, what to say about this, because I'm just watching it, and I just have no idea what I'm looking at, you know? Do you think we'll get a, maybe a new Street Fighter character, upcoming character, announced? There's also that Pragmata game, but that was Capcom, right? Was that Capcom? I think that was Capcom. We saw Pragmata, the announcement trailer, like 3 years ago. And it looked really cool. And then we haven't heard a single thing since.
Power of RE Engine. Experience a unique blend of strategy and action in this epic tale. A beautiful yet unsettling world of mystery awaits in.
Yeah, unsettling is about right.
Path of the Goddess. coming to Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam. Mega Man X Dive Offline is coming to Steam, iOS, and Android.
I swear they're just fucking making up names to fuck with me at this point. What do you mean, Mega Man X Dive Offline? What? What? Can you just stick with normal numbering? Like, there's so many Mega Man games, I wouldn't even know, as someone who's never played Mega Man, I would not have a fucking clue where to start with the series.
Dive into cyberspace using hunter programs to recover data before it's too late. Play as Mega Man X and other characters from the Mega Man franchise, including characters that haven't been playable before.
There's so many.
Level up your favorite characters and equipment to create a powerful hunter. Power up your weapons and more to customize your character however you want. Mega Man X Dive Offline. Control and develop over 100 different characters.
100? Fuck me.
Play as a variety of characters, including new heroes created for Mega Man X Dive. Complete stages and use element medals to recover memory pieces. Then analyze recovered memories to unlock characters.
Of course. Naturally.
There are more than 900 stages to play. Challenging mechanics and enemies await on classic and new stages. You're bound to clash with familiar bosses from the past. Build the ultimate hunter and save the deep log from total destruction.
Save the what from total destruction, sorry?
Mega Man X Dive Offline launches in 2023.
Sure. You are certainly allowed to name your game that.
Now, here's the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
A new era of
Street
fighting
Fighter
games is upon
6.
us. Street Fighter 6 launched on June 2nd. It's already received an enthusiastic welcome from fighting game fans around the world.
Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement. It's been setting
Street
fucking
Fighter
records
6
left and
includes World
right.
Tour, an expansive single-player story mode. Fighting Ground, the core fighting game experience made even more accessible. And Battle Hub, a social space where players from around the world can compete and hang out. These are the game's 3 main modes. In addition, we're planning to release new fighters and content, so you can enjoy the game for a long time to come.
I guess they already announced the Street Fighter characters, didn't they? Yeah.
Street Fighter 6 is out now for PlayStation
I'd forgotten
5, PlayStation 4, Xbox
They won't be
Series
announcing
X,
a new character
Xbox
because they
Series
already
S,
announced
and
like a
Steam.
year's worth of characters.
Don't miss it.
Wop wop.
We also have an announcement for Capcom Pro Tour 2023. This year's Capcom Pro Tour will feature Street Fighter 6.
No
the
way.
newest entry in the series.
What a shock.
Players from around the world will compete in regional matches and battle to be this year's champion.
How much is the prize
To
pool?
celebrate the launch of Street Fighter 6, this year we have our largest prize pool ever. The total prize pool for Capcom Pro Tour is over $2 million.
God
$1
damn.
million going to first place.
God damn.
Capcom Pro Tour 2023 will feature 3 types of tournaments: online premieres, offline premieres, and World Warrior. The winners of each tournament will advance to the World Finals at Capcom Cup 10. Stay tuned to see which player will crush the competition and take home this year's championship.
Hopefully Justin Wong, the only
Next,
professional
we have
fighting
news about
player I
Street
really
Fighter
know.
League Pro JP 2023. In Street Fighter League, the world's top players form teams of 4 and compete in official Capcom Team League matches. We have the largest number of teams ever. The opening match will be held on July 7th. and will be streamed live on the Capcom Fighters JP channel on YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget about the Street Fighter League World Championship 2023. The US and European leagues will determine the teams that will go on to compete in the World Championship.
Must be crazy. Imagine getting to the final
Get up
and
close
knowing
personal
that you are
with
one
Resident
match
Evil
away
4 on
from winning
PlayStation 5.
$1 million.
The game's main story will
Because
be
you're good
playable
at a
in
fighting
VR
game.
with
That must be such a
PlayStation
crazy
VR2.
feeling for whoever gets there.
Thanks to the
It
power
must be a
of
really shit
PlayStation
feeling to then
VR2,
lose that match.
you'll be able
I mean,
to
I'm sure you still
experience
get a pretty
an
penny,
even
but,
more
you know.
immersive version of the game.
It ain't $1 million. You ain't got them fucking 7 figures in your
Take
bank
aim as
account.
you fight to survive. RE4's cutting-edge knife action is a core part of the game, and the PlayStation VR2 Sense controller makes parrying even more intuitive. Experience extreme survival horror firsthand.
Get your head chainsawed off in first-person
Resident Evil 4
VR.
VR mode is a
Resident
free
Evil
DLC
4.
exclusive to PlayStation VR 2.
I feel like that would be pretty fucking scary. Someone coming at you with a chainsaw in VR. It's a pass.
Now
Oh!
on to the next game in today's lineup.
It's real! It exists! It's Pragmata! Okay, fucking show me what you got. Because that first trailer 3 years ago was sick. And I have absolutely no idea what the game is. She's just vibing, man. Just gotta let her do her thing, I think.
Up you go. Sorry, kiddo. You still got a ways to go.
(2022, 2023? Question mark? Okay, if that's it, then I still don't know a fucking thing about this game, man. But I'm still very interested in it. To all our expectant fans, it is with heavy heart we must further postpone the release. Our team is currently hard at work making the best game we possibly can, but we need more time. We'll continue to do our best to ensure the final product is one that's worthy of your patience. Thank you for your continued support. I mean, you don't really have any Pragmata fans yet because no one knows what the fuck it is. You know?
Here's the latest
But
on the
like,
game.
sure, thanks for the message, I guess. Well, let's roll out Miyamoto. What have you got to say, Miyamoto?
Hello, everyone.
A
I'm
rushed
Shota
game
Kun,
is always
the
bad,
original
but
creator of
a delayed
Ghost
game
Trick.
is eventually good? Some shit like
Almost
that?
time for the game's
Ah,
release.
thanks,
I
Miyamoto.
can't wait for you to play it. But first, let's get started with this.
But yeah, like, okay, that's now 2 trailers for Pragmata, where I'm like, trailer looks cool, what the fuck's the game? So, you know, let's not make it a trilogy, Capcom, yeah? Let's not make it a fucking 3-part series of trailers that tell me absolutely nothing. Only Kojima's allowed to do that. Only Kojima is allowed to do,
The demo for Ghost
like,
Trick
here's
is
10
available
trailers
now
and you
for
still
download.
don't know what the game
The
is.
story set a lonely escape
That's
from
what
the
Death
system.
Stranding trailers
And the
felt like
also
for a
solving
good
his
couple
own
years
murder.
there. It was like,
He
here's a new
lives
Death
and
Stranding trailer.
changes the
I will
lives
have
of
no
all
idea
sorts
what's
of
going
people
on,
and all sorts of
but it will be a
situations.
cool time.
Things may seem unrelated at first, but each person plays a vital role in Cise's story. And together, their stories will lead him to one ultimate truth. So think of the demo as a doorway, inviting you into a great big mystery. It's been 30 years since we made the original game. And just like Cecil, I met many new people, and there were many miracles that occurred during its development. I have no doubt these experiences are what shaped Ghost Trick into the unforgettable game it is. To the team that lovingly ported this game, and all the fans who have shown so much love towards it, I'm so grateful to all of you. I'm thrilled that through this rebirth, Ghost Trick will be available to so many more people around the world. Now,
Can't
wait for
say
its
it's been
release.
grabbing me, this one, but I don't
And
know.
one more thing.
Any Ghost
I
Trick
practiced
fans
very,
in the audience
very hard
today?
For 2 weeks for this appearance. So, should we meet someday, it will make me very happy if it could speak in Japanese.
Don't worry, we will never meet. Why was that added onto the end? Like, I don't know. That's such a strange thing to just be like, yeah, we'll put that on the end. Like, how many people watching are ever going to meet him?
From the
Not
creator of
many.
the Ace Attorney series, Shu
And they probably
Takumi,
won't know Japanese.
this classic mystery game is being reborn. One night, a man named Sissel loses both his memory and his life. Using the powers of the dead, he tries to solve the mystery of his own death. The only clue he has is a red-headed detective. A night of mystery begins anew. A rookie detective, brimming with a sense of justice. She too is being targeted, and Sissel witnesses her death.
Rip.
Who was I? Why was I killed? Who killed me? And what does it mean that I was given these powers of the dead? Use the powers of the dead to possess and trick items. The controls are easy. Connect Sissel's glowing blue soul to the core of objects to possess them. Possess the tire. Possess the bowl. Possess the star ornament. You can then trick the objects you possess. Trick the guitar to play it. What will happen when you trick the cart? Trick the door to open it. Possessing and tricking objects will let you access new
Trick
areas.
Phil Spencer into releasing 60
Sissel
FPS
can go
games.
back 4 minutes before someone's death. What happened before her murder? Those clues are hidden in the past. Follow past events in real time. The limit, however, is 4 minutes. Help people avoid near-death predicaments and change their fates. Sissel will face death in many forms. Changing
From
their
cute
fates will
dogs.
change the story. And that
That guy
story
looked like
must
a
be
Giga
linked in
Chad,
some way
that
to
last
the
one.
mystery of Sissel's death. Ghost Trick, launching on June 30th, 2023. Demo version available now. Don't miss the pre-order bonuses. See the official website for details.
Yeah, that's going to be a pass from me. I am curious how well that will do.
Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
They didn't show the name on the screen, which means they want it to be a cool surprise. So, what's it going to be? Apollo Justice's Legal Journey. Ooh, right. Begins anew.
Objection!
Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I was going to say, I've never heard of Apollo Justice. I've heard of Phoenix Wright. I was planning on playing the Phoenix Wright games at some point. Who is Apollo Justice? Okay, this is a bunch of games getting ported at once or something then, right? Three Ace Attorney games in one complete collection. Apollo Justice Trilogy. But only one of the games was called Apollo Justice, wasn't it? The other two were called... Oh, I don't know. Sure. It means that I can potentially play the series
players serve as
at some
lawyers
point.
for the falsely accused. Battle for justice.
Okay,
in the
this guy's
courtroom
Apollo,
and
right.
Uncover the truth. Now, the 4th, 5th, and 6th mainline Ace Attorney games are being brought together to share the story of Apollo Justice and his allies in the dark age of the law.
Okay, so
On
the
Nintendo Switch,
previous
PlayStation
one was the
4,
original trilogy,
Xbox
and then
One,
now this is the
Windows,
next
and
trilogy.
Steam.
Why is the first one called Apollo Justice and the
colorful
next two are
characters
Phoenix
and
Wright,
courtroom
though?
drama
If it's
of
the
each
Apollo
game
Justice
have been
trilogy.
relitigated in beautiful full HD. Available in 7 languages: Japanese, English, French, German, Korean, and traditional and simplified Chinese. We've also added voice recordings for the new languages. we're sure there's no objection to everything included in this collection. Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney Trilogy is currently in development for release in early 2024. Please look forward to more information about this collection in the future.
Objection! Next!
Next, we have some Capcom news to share.
Really? In a Capcom showcase? You have Capcom news? Surely not.
This month marks Capcom's 40th anniversary. As part of the celebration, we've opened a digital theme park called Capcom Town.
Okay.
Take a stroll through the museum to view original artwork and other materials from various titles on display.
That's pretty fucking cool, actually.
You can even play a few of Capcom's beloved classics for free.
That's really cool.
Head on over to the castle to cast your vote in the Capcom elections. Participants
I mean, it's
will
obviously
receive a special
Hadouken.
reward, so don't miss out. We can't wait for everyone to enjoy these attractions, along with the many other fun experiences we've prepared at...
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
A Capcom ID account is
LOL,
required to play
Reverse.
Resident Evil
LOL,
Reverse,
Lamau,
our new upcoming
Keck.
title Exoprimal, and to use the online features of Street Fighter 6. You can also use this account with other Capcom services and campaigns, such as a survey about today's Capcom showcase.
Nobody
We'll
wants
release
to sign
more
up for your
services
fucking
compatible
thing.
with Capcom
Just let
ID
us play
soon.
games.
Register now for Capcom ID. Now for the latest on Exoprimal ahead of next month's launch.
Is this game gonna bomb?
Hello, everyone. I'm Takado
I watched
Hinoka,
Skill Up's preview of it,
director of
and it
Exoprimal.
looked fine. Maybe even
I'm
like
excited
fun for a
to share
bit,
the latest
but like
Exoprimal news with you
it's
all.
not gonna
But
last.
first, let's
You
check
know,
out this video.
I feel like it's gonna sell not that many copies, and then all the servers are gonna be dead.
Hello? But I heard activity on this.
And given that it's an online-only game, that's an issue.
My name is Garrett Sides.
Basically, the IB's godfather. He was responsible for the entire Exosuit project.
You know, Anchor Division, I assume?
Exosuits were developed right here.
I need exosuits. It's our only shot. We need access to the past. All my R&D is just waiting to be picked up back in 2040. Intact and hot off the presses. The access codes to override Leviathan. You can shut it down. The whole thing.
It's such a weird concept. I kind of love it.
The fuel of the future.
All this time, Hyzol is a side effect of time travel? Did they just juice it out of dead dinosaurs?
At least we know why dinosaurs bleed blood. Lozol. Unrefined Lozol in the blood.
Oh yeah, the Hyzol and the Lozol. Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
What?
It's a walking glob of stuff.
Lamau, get fucked.
I promise you this. We'll find a way out of here. All Anchor project files have serial numbers. Look for any.
I feel like I'm part of the problem here, because I do think this looks like it has potential to be pretty fun, but I don't think I'm going to play it. And I feel like
I didn't get your names.
that's going to be the case for a lot of people,
The hammerheads.
and then it's going to bomb
Well done. You fought
in terms of
desperately
player
to
count.
survive.
Reviews will probably be fine, like 7s and 8s, I would expect.
Project is nearing fruition.
But I feel like player count's going to be pretty not great very quickly, and then
T-Rex.
Capcom are going to feel bad about doing new IPs or something, I don't know. So I'm probably part of the problem.
Good hunting, Ace.
But there's just so many games and so little time, man.
Presenting my most exciting combat project, the Savage Gauntlet.
Okay. Love the Savage Gauntlet. Can you give me any more information on that? No? Okay, moving on. Okay, this is way too much. This is way too much, Capcom. You can't be throwing all this in at the end. This makes me want to never touch it ever. Here's your bonuses, and here's your special bonuses, and here's your super secret bonuses, and here's your pre-order bonuses, and here's your battle pass bonuses, and it's like, oh my god.
Players who participated in the open beta test back in March. We were extremely pleased to have so many participants. Plus, you gave us a lot of invaluable feedback. We can't thank you enough. While only portions of the Dino Survival content were made available for the open beta test, today we'll be introducing more content included in the full game. Let's take a look at what you can expect when Exoprimal.
We're not done with the
launches on
Exoprimal
July
segment
14th.
yet? Okay. Capcom, please.
Let's start with the story. Ace, the game's protagonist, is transported to the year 2040 and forced to participate in a never-ending series of war games. The story unfolds as you play through Dino Survival, the game's main mode. Gathering intel to update the analysis map unravels the mysteries surrounding parallel worlds and the AI entity known as Leviathan. At times, players will also engage in special boss battles as part of the main story. Dino Survival mode will also change as the story progresses. You'll unlock new missions with a variety of objectives, including 10-player co-op, a multitude of dinosaurs to fight, and more maps. The game will also feature an assortment of unlockables and challenges. Modules can be used to enhance exosuits and modify active skills. These modules can be obtained by fulfilling certain conditions while you play the game. You can also personalize your appearance with a variety of cosmetics.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Such as exosuit skins,
The previous
weapon
one.
skins, decals, and emotes. The game also features
Emotes?
a special
Oh my
5-player
God.
mission that changes weekly. Compete with squads from around the world for the fastest completion times, or by earning awards through achievements, like most damage block with a tank suit in battle. There are many ways to enjoy the game, even after completing the main story. We took your feedback into consideration as well. In the full version of Exoprimal, we plan to implement a mode where victory is determined by completing missions as quickly as possible, instead of direct combat with other players. We hope you look forward to that. Now, let's go over all the new info we just saw in the video.
See, they say that. I feel
Who
like
was
they've
that
not
new
really
face at the beginning?
mentioned that there's PvP in the game.
Meet Dr. Signs, the developer of the exosuits.
So people are going to be pretty
And the head of
confused.
Anchor
Like, what do you mean direct
PBS's
combat with other
elite
players? But
research
yeah, no.
group based on
Exoprimal has
Kikito
PvP. And at the end of every dinosaur killing session, you have to PvP.
The Stratovator, a space elevator that extends from the Anchor
It's not
Division
just your
research
team killing
facility
dinosaurs,
into
it's
orbit,
2
will
teams of
also be a
5 killing
playable map.
dinosaurs against each other on the clock.
Incredible battles will
And then they have to
unfold while
PvP each other at the
exofighters
end.
and dinosaurs clash atop this massive space elevator. Players will even
But they really
encounter
haven't made a big
dangerous
point out of
mutations
that.
dinosaurs
So it's
known
like-
as neosaurs. The
I
most
feel like
deadly
they
among
need
them
to
being the
talk about that more.
Neo-T-Rex. You'll need to work together.
Because they were
with
just
your
like, yeah,
team
we're going to
to
make
stand
it
a
so
chance
that
at taking
there's
them
a
down.
different mode where you don't PvP. But it's like, yeah, we
Oh,
haven't
no.
even talked about the fact that there is in
Swarm
the
of
first place.
Neo-T-Rexes? What are Leviathan's true intentions? Wait,
I don't
what's
know,
the
but he
deal
has
with
red
this new
eyes, so I
exosuit?
can make a fucking guess. Not good.
While it may look similar to Deadeye, this exosuit is a variant called Deadeye Alpha Burst Fighter. Unlike the default Deadeye, this variant comes equipped with a weapon that can burst fire or be used as a shotgun, allowing exofighters to change their style of play. Exosuit variants, including Deadeye Alpha, will be added in a title update following the full version's release.
Is that because it's going to be a microtransaction and you don't want the microtransactions to be fucking featured in reviews? So you're going to add the microtransactions in the title update after the reviews are all done?
Players can enjoy a change of pace from Dino Survival by competing against exofighters from all over the world for the fastest completion.
Because that's
time.
become kind of the new meta for
More
reviews,
info
is
about
that they
exosuit
put the
variants
microtransactions
and
in the game
Savage
after
Gauntlet
the
will be
reviews are
revealed
all
at the Xbox Game
locked in on
Showcase today.
Metacritic.
Be sure to tune in. And last but not least,
Okay.
we're excited to announce that we'll be holding a second open beta test. This time,
Whoa!
we're including additional story-related missions, 10-player co-op missions, and other adjustments based on everyone's feedback.
That's crazy.
Check out the official website for dates and times.
Oh man, I can't wait to not play that.
We hope you're all excited to try out this new content.
I'm so excited to try out napping
Players will also
during
receive
that
a
new
reward
content.
for participating. Don't miss out.
I'm
Continue to make adjustments to Exoprimal.
I don't know why I'm
Game's
like
launch on July
shitting on it a
14th.
bit. It looks fine. You know, it does look kind of fun, but I know I'm not going to play it, so
all the feedback. We look forward to seeing you in the second open beta test.
yeah, man, you
That's
can
all
look
we have
forward
for
to
you
seeing
today.
me the entire time. You'll just be looking forward
See
to
you
it,
in
and
War
it
Games.
just keeps not happening.
It's going to be a ton of fun.
Alright, next.
Next up is
Hey!
the last title we'll be showing off today.
Oh, there's no surprise at the end? Okay. Well, that's depressing.
Hi everyone, my name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director of Dragon's Dogma 2. It's been over a year since we celebrated 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, and I can finally give you some more information about the new game. First, let's take a look at the trailer we revealed the other day.
Sure. Conviction is the human will that reaches its greatest power. I'm still intending to play the original Dragon's Dogma before the release of this one, and then play this one. That is the plan. Unless they say Dragon's Dogma 2, releasing tomorrow. And then I won't be able to do that. But they're not going to say that, so we're fine.
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
I have indeed forgotten.
In your own destiny, Arisen.
Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen Empress
It's a mama's farce.
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Wait, is it really sovereign, like S-O-V-R-A-N? Are they spelling that right? Or do they mean sovereign as in, like, the ruler, the sovereign? That's a big dragon. That's a big whatever the fuck. That's your mum.
That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Cool. Yeah, looks fun. Looks fun. I am looking forward to playing the original and that, for sure. Not even a release year, so, yeah.
What did you think? The action RPG game Dragon's Dogma was released in 2012. Now, a decade later, I'm proud to share a look at the highly anticipated sequel, Dragon's Dogma 2. Today I want to talk about two characteristics that Dragon's Dogma 2 will inherit from its predecessor.
Dragons and also
First,
Dogma.
Dragon's Dogma 2 will be a single-player game, but with pawns at your side, it will feel like co-op. And second, gameplay will feature action role-playing mechanics set in an open-world environment.
No way,
In
dude.
the Dragon's Dogma series, you embark on your adventures with pawns, otherworldly beings controlled by AI. Alongside the player-controlled Arisen, you can embark on your journey with a main pawn that can be customized to your liking, as well as up to 2 additional support pawns you can borrow from other players, to form a party of up to 4 characters.
Alright.
Pawns are controlled by the AI, and are now capable of even more precise decisions than in the previous title, helping you in the midst of battle. They can also help guide you to new locations, or give you a high five following a successful battle. It really feels like playing in a party with other players. Dragon's Dogma 2 is built with the RE engine, resulting in a dense world woven with high graphical fidelity. You'll enjoy a world roughly 4 times the size of the original Dragon's Dogma.
Damn.
With more
How
to
big was the
experience
original?
than
Pretty
ever
big, I
before.
assume?
The characters and monsters that populate the world are given life.
If it's 4 times the size of something small, then it's like, oh, well, never mind then.
Reborn
I assume it was relatively large.
World. You can look forward to a variety of vocations to choose from. Your vocation will shape your Arisen's role throughout the adventure. Will you take on enemies with swords? Magic? It's all up to you. We'll have much more to share in the future. But for now, I want to go over a few sections from the trailer that show what we've improved for Dragon's Dogma 2. This game is designed to enable players to take on situations in their own way. In addition to AI, advanced technology like immersive physics brings pawns, monsters, and NPCs to life. What would happen if you destroyed that bridge, or if you pulled that monster's leg? What other exciting possibilities can you think of? Meet 2 characters pivotal
exciting
to the story
possibilities
that
like
also appear
pulling
in
a
the
leg.
game's key art. Ulrika, a bow wielder with a deep connection to the Arisen, and Nadine.
I have a feeling I'm going to like
Ulrika,
Ulrika.
which appear in the
Was
series
it
for the
Ulrika or
first time.
Ulrike?
What destiny
Whatever, the one on the
awaits?
right.
How will they affect your fate? The intricate relationships and situations you will encounter in the game are sure to keep you on your toes.
Glowing purple man. Looks
During
like he's
your
going to be a
adventure,
right
You will
dickhead.
come across familiar monsters from the previous game, as well as new monsters such as Medusa. You can look forward to new player vocations and many new experiences unique to Dragon's Dogma 2. Please stay tuned for more information. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Stay tuned. The end. Cool. Definitely know one more thing? You sure? You sure? Oh, they're pretty sure. That's it. Well, alright. It was fine. It wasn't anything crazy. I was really hoping for a surprise one more thing, because yeah, it's like they've been pumping out the Resident Evils. They've done like 7 games in they've done like not 7 games, 5 games in 7 years or something. So, you know, the next one is always like right around the corner. So I thought that might be there, but no. Monster Hunter, I thought, because Rise is wrapping up and Sunbreak, their last monster, has been added and stuff. Thought maybe a tease of the next one would be there, but no. So I guess they're holding off on that until maybe Game Awards, or maybe those games are just further out than we thought. But yeah, not a huge amount, but what was there was pretty cool. Obviously, Dragon's Dogma is going to be the highlight for most people, I would assume. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing through the original nearer the time to 2's launch. That should be a good time. And with that, that just about brings us to the end of our E3, not E3 coverage. There's a couple more things that are happening, but I don't think I'm going to be like reacting to them. There's like an extended Xbox showcase where they just like go into a bit more gameplay of a few things and stuff, I think. But it's probably not going to be anything too crazy, so I'm not going to do anything for that. And then the only other one that people might care about is the Yakuza devs are having a showcase just for their own stuff. But obviously, I haven't played that series yet, and I want to, so I'm not going to watch that because that'll be giga spoilers, I'm sure. So yeah, we will be leaving it there for E3 coverage. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a good time, and I guess next will probably be maybe a Nintendo Direct, because good old Nintendo have been a little bit quiet recently, and we have no clue what's coming up for them. And I think that's because the answer is new hardware, and they can't show like the next Mario game yet, because the next Mario game's coming on new hardware, so they have to announce that before they can show the game, and shit like that. That, because aside from, we have like Pikmin 4 coming like in a month or something. Is it even that? It's like, it might even be this month. I can't remember. Pikmin 4 is like real soon. And then after that, we have literally nothing announced, I think, for Nintendo. Like nothing first party, nothing. No big Nintendo game, which is very rare for that to happen. So I'm hoping that we get a big announcement of new hardware or something soon from them. Lord knows they need it. The Switch is like fucking so far behind in terms of hardware. I do hope they keep the switching mechanic, but anyway, why am I I'm going off on a fucking Nintendo Direct tangent on a Capcom show. So let me just shut myself the fuck up and just go, yeah, might see you again for a Nintendo Direct real soon. If not, then maybe not until Game Awards end of the year. Maybe there'll be something before then. We shall see. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like on the video, that always helps out. I would greatly appreciate that. And I will see you in the future at some unknown point for more reactions. Thanks for watching. See you then.